All right, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Why Would You Watch Me Roll This Many Dice? We're doing another dice rolling crafting video for the Mage venue in Living World of Darkness. And boy, oh boy, do I have a lot of catching up to do. While Taylor has not done any crafting rolls since December 14th because I'm a terrible person, turns out that I feel like a horrible, even more horrible person going that far back. So we'll start at the beginning of January because that makes me feel less bad about myself. And we're going to start with some shoes for Noah. He told me I'm not allowed to make him Tabi boots because that makes me bad people. So let's go with this first roll here. Going to be taking a pair of shoes he's already got, hopefully, and modding those. So let's first do some drafting, some pattern making. That's always exciting. Helps if I have my sheet open so that I can more readily refer to my dice. That's just crazy talk. Let's see. Intelligence 4, crafts too many. Let's do this. And let's turn off my volume so you don't hear every time I get messaged. All right. So 9 dice, intelligence crafts. I'm totally going to count this as sewing since it's restitching the boots. And that is 1, 2, 3, well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes on the pattern, which is already as many as I can really use, so there's no need for a second roll. So let's say she buckles down and does herself some sewing, some hardcore sewing. Same day, January 1st. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, if I actually type clearly. 8 successes. And that's a pair of boots. One day. Done. Blam. Altered. He's going to be a sneaky motherfucker. All right. So since that's all she's gotten done that day, and it doesn't take her but so long, let's use the rest of the first to get the pattern for Maggie's outrageous body armor. So first roll, and crafts, definitely sewing. Thank God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And rest of the afternoon for that other roll. 1, 2, well, pardon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. She'll crash out having set that pattern aside. And let's see, armor. So this will be a day at a time, day per roll for armor rolls. Total number of successes I need is 28. 16 is too many, so she'll only get 14's credit for the pattern. Which means she needs 14 more. So day 1 of sewing this ridiculous armor. So many ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be January 2nd. Not a very productive day for Taylor. She's apparently not feeling so good about this outfit. Maybe it's because of all that stretchy, spandexy fabric. That stuff is a bitch to work with, guys. I'm not even lying to you right now. So let's see how the next day goes. The third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes. Ooh, lucky me. It only took 2 days. This is a bodysuit with reinforced panels to grant extra armor. Extra armor. It's definitely a step up from her previous setup with Kevlar. So extra armor and no dex penalty. Blam. There you go, Maggie. Alright, so that's the third. So her next project is on the 4th. And it is also armor. It is a... looking at my notes here. It's definitely a dress with reinforced panels because everyone's loving this armor, dealie. So let's see how that goes. We'll make the pattern first. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me... And the rest of the roll. We got one more. Let's do better than that, Taylor. Come on now. I know it's a dress, but it doesn't have to be that complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. I have definitely gotten the minimum 10 needed. And that'll be the 4th. Because, again, I have to dedicate a whole day to making the armor itself. So sewing a dress and armoring it the fuck up. Let's see that extra 10 successes. Wait a minute. Yeah, extra 10 successes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bloop. On the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Taylor. Unacceptable. All right, let's continue this on the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aha! That's the rest of what we needed. So this will essentially just be base Kevlar armor without the dex penalty. Patterned into a dress, because why the fuck not? We can look pretty while we rock out, right? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. That is for Isis. So now, on the 7th, I'm going to work on designing some new handles for her tools. This is definitely not in her specialty, so let's first do the design. One, two, wait. I can count, guys. 1, 2, 3. Because again, this is not within her specialty. Three. Let's make sure I remember what am on here. And let's see if we can do a little better on that pattern. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha ha ha. Perfect. The most I can benefit from, ironically, is 7. So overachieved a little there. So eating 7 of the 15 successes, I need 8 more because I'm rounding down because it feels less cheatery to me. She's going to go at these things with a fucking Dremel and some sanding tools. Work on those wooden handles. Set them up so they fit her hands perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes. Done in 1 day. A couple hours, good full day, but done. And while this next project will probably need some approval, we're gonna roll it on the 8th and see how that goes. So in theory, she is trying to wire together some glasses to help. Some reading glasses, maybe futzing with them a little bit to see if she can make them sit just perfectly on Isis's nose so they're not as distracting. See if she can help her with her research. No guarantee on this one, but we'll do the rolls just to get it done. So we're doing the next day, the 8th. Let's first... Yeah, let's first work with a design because she'll need to make sure it fits properly. So first roll for design. Again, this is not in her specialty. This is not anything like sewing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes on the pattern. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Remember, it's only 2 rolls per pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Not quite half of the total stuff. Not the best pattern, but definitely pretty good. So that'll be 9 out of the 20 successes needed to make these glasses. So boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes for the first couple hours of futzing with this thing. Glasses are just weird. She's probably trying to wire a different band for the nose. Maybe pad out with some of that awesome Insta Melt plastic stuff for crafting. Redo the earpieces. You never know. She's a crafty kid, that Taylor. Oh, you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 more successes. Oh, let's see. Pattern, I'd say like an hour per roll, so that's 2. Then 4, 6. Let's make this an 8-hour day, shall we? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that will do it. So, assuming these glasses are approved, they are done. Always good. All right, let's move to Jerkface here. I don't like him, but we still got to get that 2K, right? Who doesn't want $2,000? So, let's move my write-up around a little so I don't get really confused by the dates changing. All right. On the 9th, we'll make this pattern. Oop. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll roll number 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Way more successes than I can do anything with, but hey, we've definitely met the minimum for making that pattern there. So that would be the 9th. So we'll move on to the 10th, because gotta love that whole only 1 armor roll a day. So, making some armor. Full body armor. Kevlar with no dex penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn! It's a very constructive day for Taylor. Finished. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Holy poop. I didn't expect that to go that fast. I'm not sure what to do with my life. All right. So let's fuck with Ken a little. She's already got a pattern that I need to look up. Has his measurements for his Kevlar vest. And definitely had more successes than I can use. You know, let's make a whole new pattern just to be a little less silly. We'll make a new pattern for each of these because each one is getting a separate type of cut and tailoring to give a different impression. And again, it makes me feel slightly less cheesemo. Always good. Always good. So on the 11th, let's make a pattern. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Nicely done, Taylor. Only 1 hour to make a pattern. Very proud of you. And let's do the actual suit. This will be the suit tailored for Ken because she has stolen all of his suits, in case you're not aware. And we'll be giving them some proper alterations. So I need 8 more successes on the actual sewing. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Very, very quick process. All right. We're going to separate these into different days, just again, so I feel like less of an asshole. So on the 12th, new pattern time. This will be a suit cut to be intimidating, very severe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes on the pattern. Could have done better, Taylor, but we're not going to waste time further refining it. She'll get it all figured out in the stitching, right? Yeah, legit. All right. So I need 9 successes. Yes, 9 successes to finish this outfit. This tailored suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Taylor. Taylor. I'm ashamed. But hey, that just means 2 more hours of sewing. Where's the harm in a couple more hours of sewing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way too many successes. But hey, I'll take it. And on to the 13th. On the 13th, we're going to be doing a suit, another suit, because we love Ken. Why wouldn't we make him ridiculous tailored suits? This one's supposed to look very, very regal, very leaderly, one could say. Very nice. Let's do that pattern roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's more than I'm allowed to use, but I'm writing it down anyways. So on the 13th for this outfit, I need 8 successes. Oh, Taylor. Oh, Taylor. That's 5. And another 2 hours. Getting a little tired of looking at suits, I guess. Oh, Taylor, no. Only 2 successes. How could you? Oh, no. And I needed what? 7, 8? So I still need 1 more success, which means she'll be spending 6 hours on this suit. Never mind the hours spent making the pattern for it. That's what I'm talking about. Goodness gracious. Well, that is enough shenanigans to fuck with Ken. As much fun as it may be. Oh boy. So from the 14th on, we'll be working on some stuff for Gideon. Gotta love those chantry mates. That cabal, as it were. And I'm willing to bet that whoever is texting me is watching this, because I see a viewer. Who is messaging me? Oh, all these silly people. Okay. Turns out this was not an interruption. That was someone saying stop cheating, which is always a good sign. Oh my god! Phone, why do you betray me? Oh. Aha! It's a moosh. He's my watcher. I knew it. Alright. So some boots. Gideon has made the measured mistake of giving Taylor a black card, and we all know what that means. We've all watched Archer together. I hope you've watched Archer. If you haven't, you should really stop watching this and go watch Archer, because it's funny, and this is silly. So, with that black card, she has acquired a brand new pair of boots for Gideon, as close as humanly possible to the actual size measurement of his feet, and bought some new custom soles, because I promise you guys there are actually companies out there that make shoe soles for crazy LARPers who want to resole their boots. I promise it's a thing. So it's time to do some alterations, slap that new sole on there, and give Father G some extra athletics. He's an old guy, can't have him like busting a hip or something. I mean, that'd be messed up. So pattern part the first for these lovely alterations. Oh, Taylor, why? Oh, why? 1, 2, 3. Can't remember if I decided the boots were sewing or not. I'm going to say not, just to be less of a jerk. I don't know what's going on. So roll 1 was not very promising. Father G apparently has really weird feet. So let's try that again. Oh. That's terrible. This is the worst pattern to ever exist. Father G, why? Oh, it helps if I post it in the right spot here. Conclusive, Father G has really weird feet. This pattern is only helping a little bit. I will need 11 successes on actual modification of the boots, because I only managed to knock off 4 with the pattern. Unacceptable. Let's do that roll. We're on the 14th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes on the first. I can count, right? Yes, I can count. I'm an adult. Or I should say 2 hours the first, because, yeah. Alright. Next 2 hours. Oh, Father G, no! I'm gonna have to get you some corrective shoes or some shit. What is with your feet? Well, that's 7 out of 11. Let's all cross our fingers together that I can pull 4 whole successes out of this next roll. Oh, thank the Loudy. I just had to have some faith, Father G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes. Finally finished the shoes. Gonna have a talk with him about his funky feet. And we're also gonna make Father G some armor the next day because that wasn't punishing enough. So, starting on the 15th with a pattern. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more is a grand total of 13 out of the ludicrous 28 that I need to make this reinforced and dex penalty free armor. Freaking ridiculous, Father G. You're lucky I love you. So that was the 15th. So we will be starting on the 16th with these armor rolls. So actual crafting time. Ah, too many dice. No bueno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the first day. How many did I say I have? 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I still need 8 more successes. Pardon as I count like a kid. Oh, God. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, not quite enough. Why do you have to hurt me, Father G? Okay. 18th. Another day. To like put some little 1 success amount of stuff on some armor. Ridiculous. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's of course the day I get 10 successes, because why wouldn't it be? And since I haven't decided what to do with Father Gideon's clothes, they will have to wait till my next little doodadliness. All right. Now we're going to make him a gun belt to grant him greater concealment with his weaponry. Because we just love Father G. We got to make him all the things. Oh, God. All right. Pattern first. This will not count as specialty. Which hurts me. Hurts me so good. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, which is about as many as I can use. So let's put this puppy together. Measure it all up to fit real nice under his clothes and look all subtle and shit. Taylor, no. 1, 2, 3 whole successes. That first 2 hours was not very productive. Let's see how the next 2 hours goes. Maybe better. Maybe. 6. Definitely better. All right. So that is nice new gun belt for Father G. No Father G. Now I know I have some other things to make, but I have not looked up the stats because I'm a terrible person. So I'm going to fill some of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this here. Ha ha ha. Like a clever person would do. And I will later post a video that's going to be making like one useful thing that someone's ordered and then an ass ton of altered boots, because who doesn't want to spend weeks out of their life custom cobbling some boots? Not this guy. Okay. So we will see you next time. If you watch this through, I'm sorry. And Amoosh, I hope you're laughing.